Can't hear you at all. What? Okay. Whoa! Hey, everybody. All right. Happy Wednesday. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So we have spawn points, they're channel points, and we have several different kinds of ways that you can spend channel points. Spawn points. Let's see. We have various levels of them. We have 100 points. You just burn your points in hell. You just throw them away. If you like throwing points away, boom. Fry Doom Guy, thanks for following. You can highlight a message for 300 points. Some people like to do that. If you want me to talk trivia about game dev, there's 1,000 points there. And I think that these points are people all contributing. Yeah, possibly. Maybe not. So now on Nightmare is another one for 1,000. And that means that the level I'm playing, I will just play it in Nightmare. Right now, it would be useless to play it in Nightmare because there's not even an enemy in here. But if I don't have any enemies and you do want me to play it in Nightmare, I will throw an enemy in here and see what happens. How often will I be live? Minimum of twice a week. I'm a Twitch partner now, and I have a lot of levels to make. Even though this is the last level of Sigil 2, I'm going to be starting on the next set of levels, which is all for Doom 2, and there's 32 levels. So I'm going to be streaming that, and after that is a Quake episode. So there's a lot of streaming coming up. Yeah, made partner. There's so 1,000 is me playing on Nightmare. 2,000 is a dose of level design advice, and that'll be in whatever program I'm using. Then for 5,000 points, I will take something from my shelf and I will talk about it. And I have a lot of different things. There's game boxes, but there's also just artifacts. Like, I'm not, obviously I don't need to talk about what this is, but I have this up on my shelf. It's a cool metal red key card. So, yeah, there's just lots of stuff. Hey, decaf toaster. Sorry. How's it going? 32 levels. That's going to take a while, right? Well, if you follow my streams, you'll see it takes me usually four sessions to make a level. So what you're seeing on the screen right now, this is level 1 of Sigil 2. It's the last level I'm making. This doesn't look like much, but it's the definition. It's kind of defining the language of the level. Okay. All right, I have to do Nightmare because Doomer 77. All right, let me do Nightmare. Let me put an enemy in here. I'll just put like an idiot monster because, no, I'll put something good. I'm going to show you what an imp in Nightmare is like, which is ridiculous. Okay, here we are. A Nightmare imp. First I'm going to run. Oh, he's not even facing me. He's an idiot. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not Nightmare. All right, let me get Nightmare. I don't want to cheat here. Nightmare. Okay, here's the problem. Okay, he's right there. I will go over here. Oh, I just fell over here. You see how his fireballs go like twice as fast? Yeah, he's dead. Good job. Thanks, Doomer77. That was a real challenge. Anyway, so here I am. This is what the level looks like. That is going to become right here. This will be a pentagram as... Oh shit, he came back! Okay, see? Okay. 30 seconds later they come back. That's nightmare rules. So that's going to be a pentagram. And I have stairs going up. Boom. And I have stairs going down. And right now they're going down to this area. So you kind of come down here. I'm going to have stairs like that on the other sides. Over here I'll have some right here. And I'll have some right here. And right in this area I'm going to have a path coming out this way. To break up the symmetry. Here comes another spawn. I have 15 bullets, I can do it. Respawn. Here it comes. I thought he would respawn. Nightmare is more than one respawn, I believe. Well, I'm not going to wait. Anyway, that was fun times with Nightmare mode. Thanks, Doomer77. So yeah, so this is what it looks like from above. And, oh, take something off my shelf. Wow. All right, email delete. You want me to take something off my shelf? That was great. How many points do you have? All right, let me take something really cool. What? Glasses.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I have this glasses case. All right. Thanks for Dr. Sauce. Thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. So here is a really old glasses case from the 70s. So what's in here is from the 70s. And what they are, they're a pair of Apple glasses. In the original Apple computer logo colors. So you can see they're really cool, shaped like apples. So the cool thing about these glasses is they've been worn 5 times probably. There were only 30 of these made by Steve Wozniak. So this is a very rare item. It's only 30, and this is worn maybe 5 times. So it's from the 70s. Steve Wozniak created Apple Computer. So yeah. So I have an artifact of Steve Wozniak's here. It's one of my favorite collection items. Yeah. Well, hey, of course I did that. I shared it because somebody wanted it. Ubi Grade W. Thanks for gifting 3 of those tier 1 subs. That's awesome. And K42 subbed. Thank you very much. That's really great. All right. Yeah. A rare pair of glasses. You never expected that. All right. Let's see. Here I am. It's level 1. Player starts in the middle of the red, which, if you remember in Sigil 1, same thing. Except it was a totally different room. So here we go. It's going to be, very different here. What I did here, this is a jump. So if the player starts and goes up the stairs, they'll probably just fall down and go, what? This might be lava. maybe. But this is as far as the player can jump, so I just measured it. So if I run this thing, okay, and I run, boom, I basically land on top of that. So this area is how far the player is jumping off that, and this is the height that the player will definitely touch the top of that. So I can create, you know, I can create a place where I could even like leave this up as a thin barrier that if you can stop on that, maybe I can let you go somewhere cool. So if you run and stop, it's hard to do that. Stop on top of that thing. Because like you're trying to go backwards, you know, like slowing yourself down. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I won't try it. I won't do that. But yeah, so down here, you know, we got this. We're coming down here. I could have a pit of lava here. Just for players to die in. We'll see. I haven't done a final decision on that. So this here is split. I just ended it right here because I hadn't done any more of the level. Guy Ride Network is following. Thanks. All right. Okay, so I did some editing here so I could make sure that I could see down here. Let's see. So Doom Guy does hold a pistol in one hand. His other hand's ready to punch. His other hand's got his hand is on the ammo clip, ready to load. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. He wasn't gonna use both hands. He needs to reload fast. All right. Bam, bam. Okay, so so this is gonna diverge here. This lava separation is no joke. I'm gonna pull it all the way out here, so the player really is taking a different path. Which means that this is a path, and this is a path, and this up here is a path, and there's like, wow, there's a lot of paths. There's this path, right? There's gonna be this path going out that way. So yeah, so I'm gonna be thinking about what I'm gonna do here. I think I'll pull that wall out first that's up here, just so there's more space, because I've basically just been making more room in this level. As I start editing it, I need more room to add more stuff. All right. Okay, so I could make a big lava area here that kind of is flowing this way, and that these are gonna go over it. Like, let me just make an example of that. All right. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to connect it. I will just connect it over here. Let's see. All right. And usually I just like, this is just like a rough out here. And then I do detail stuff later. Okay, no reloading in Doom. Well, I think that was just our collective idea, because for one, no one had reloaded in a game before, because there weren't shooters before. And you know, there was no reloading in Wolfenstein either. and reloading would just take time, and I know that, like, man, that would be a hassle, but like, you can't not reload a shotgun because it's part of how cool a shotgun is. So we did a reload on the shotgun, but with the other stuff, we decided not to because it was just, you know, you don't want to stop the action. I know that would have been really annoying in a game where the player can like move at 100 miles an hour. All right. Let me see. I'll just move that a little closer, and let me just modify it so it has some actual sides to it. On the bottom, we're going to use that. On top, use that. Make it a little bit different. And let's see what this is at. Is it 48? Yeah, good. Okay, so they're both 48. I'm going to edit that, and I'm going to make another one. And maybe we'll do that. Okay. Now, this here is, of course, lava. And, of course, it's bad. Alright. It's not bright enough for lava. Alright, now let's see what it looks like. Oh. Never mind, there's like so many lines here that have no texture on them. That's not gonna look good. Alright. Alright, here we go. Kernel error, just subscribe. Thanks, that's awesome. Alright. Bam. Okay. Alright, just fix the bottom of this thing. Alright, now let's see what happens. Let's see what it looks like. So this is where we're going to go across like this. Obviously I need to raise that up. And then there's the burning, dying area. And this is how we go over it, like that. Alright, so I'm going to raise the ground out here real quick, just so it's kind of looking good. And let's go up a little higher. So this is going to be kind of higher, so I'm going to have to raise this up. Yeah, like that. Okay, now this is what I do. I make some changes and I run it. I need to make sure it works. Okay. No problem. Here we are. Okay. Dying. Burning and dying. Okay. See, you have to really have a full run to get up this thing and over. Alright. So, for this to be a different path, it definitely has to stay high. Higher than this. Okay. And then there's that, which is higher than the lava down in here, which makes me want to raise the lava down in there. So I'll do that. This lava is at negative 88, negative 64, so let's go up to 64. Alright. Oh, really? Now on Nightmare? Is that what you're doing? There's nothing to see on Nightmare. How about a lost soul? I'll fight a lost soul on Nightmare. So far, this is just permanently in Nightmare mode. Okay, let me go up here. Oh, they're useless in Nightmare. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I still have to edit the heights of the other lava down here. Okay. Let me Make a better enemy for Nightmare. Demons, no, shotgun. Let's see how that goes. He needs to give me his gun. There he goes. When he comes back in 30 seconds, he's a dead man. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Alright, here comes the Baldy. Come on. Let's go. Respawn. Watch him, like, jib me. It was a telefrag. Come on. Bam. Yeah, he just doesn't. He's kind of afraid of me. He doesn't want to come back. I get killed immediately. Alright. Knife Garcia subbed. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Knife. Okay, so it's not coming back. Is this even Nightmare? Like, let me see. Yeah, it says it's a Nightmare. Well, the best thing in Nightmare is just imps, because they're just twice as fast. What's your favorite enemy in Doom? Oh, the Anacrodron is really cool. Yep, I like him. In Doom, Cacodemon. I just really like Caco. Really cute. Will the Sigil 2 be added to the PS4 Doom as an add-on like Sigil 1? It's Caco. It's not Caco. Taco? It's Caco. Yes, they are very adorable. So, Sigil 2 is going to be released by id Software. Yes. Alright. Let me stretch this out. Everywhere, basically. Cacodemon priests. Cat-like cacodemons. Alright. Boomfia! Thanks for following. Alright, time to make more things happen here. First of all, -64 needs to happen right here. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Just gotta make sure the height is good. Yeah, it's pretty high. Okay. Okay, so I also want to make sure there's some interesting areas to go into. Yeah, and you can see the edge of the circle up on top. It's kind of weird with the light. Gonna have to fix that. Yeah. All right. Let me fix that. Easy. Okay. And it is at 192. It's at 128. Okay. 128. Okay, now let's see if I fix that little thing. Yep, it's gone. See? All right. Yeah, I need to fix that wall. The funny thing is that this texture that I like with the wall here, like this texture, is not 128 high, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just use this one. It looks better. Okay. It's okay here because it's not as high. Okay. That's a temp area anyway. I need to fix the back of this so it looks better. Because you're jumping off of it, so everything else is like rough looking, so yeah. The Zykes, just subscribe, thanks. Alright. Let's go down. Okay. I'll just bump it a little bit. That. Okay. Yeah, I could do a wall below here. Make the same texture, but it's okay. This texture matches all the other texturing around it. Now you can see it's a little bumpy. That's going to have to be bumpy as well, just to match. Right. And all right, let's see. I will. I'm thinking now that maybe I want the player to only go these directions and not just have a shitload of other passages back here. That means I'm going to connect this to this. Okay. Let's see, get these lines set. Alright. Rodriguez 5200 following, thanks. Alright, got that. Now I basically just do this. Boom. Now I can just delete these lines. Because we're all in the same sector, we're all buds. Alright, also, these lines, those are gone. Well, no they're not. Haha! What just happened? Let me... Okay, that's a distinct sector. These are all distinct sectors, so I'm going to make sure that they aren't. Bam, and now I'm going to delete them. Okay, it's all the same now. So if we look at the changes here, now you can see I'm going to make the edge there. You know, I'm going to make it go up. It's light, you know, it's like it's really bright down there, but then there's just going to be this wall that just goes up. And I might just make it really weirdly shaped. Chaos Wolf is following, thanks. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right. Fix Daikatana in Doomwad. What do you mean? All right. Let's see. I got your points. Playtest in nightmare mode. All right. Alright, Consummatory. You want me to play Nightmare? As you can see, this level doesn't have much going in Nightmare, but how about if I just do this? I'm gonna say, oh wait a second. I just have to do something here. Love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now. Oh. Alright. Mishanya, thanks for following. Okay, for Nightmare, I'm going to load another level. I'll play level 2 in Nightmare, and when I die, then I'm done, right? But here's what level 2 is like in Nightmare. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I survived this room. Hey, it hasn't been 30 seconds. That's amazing. I'm gonna let them all kill themselves. Oh no, it's all coming back. Unbelievable. There's no way. So that is what happens. I'll go back to map 1 again, where I'm safe. All right, here we are. That was your dose of Nightmare. Alex, talk trivia about game dev. Jeez. Let's see. Game dev trivia. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's so much. There was a really popular game in 1982 that was named Shoplifter, and it was basically just after this Iran hostage situation in '79, and where the U.S. tried to rescue hostages with a helicopter, and so this guy named Dan Gorlin made Shoplifter, where you are flying a helicopter behind enemy lines and you're rescuing hostages from these little tents, and it was a really big game. And Dan wrote a game called Earhart right after that, and then he, for the rest of his life, has been doing African drumming as his hobby, and kind of retired from game dev. But he made one of the earliest cross development systems in game development, which is where you have a workstation machine, and then you develop for a lesser machine, like the Apple. And so he actually had set up a Sun Microsystems server and was developing Earhart on that for several systems, the Commodore 64 and the Apple II and the Atari 800. So he set up a really cool system in 1986. It's before pretty much everybody was doing cross development. Anyway, it was like from computer to computer versus computer to console. So anyway, that was pretty cool. That's Dan Gorlin. That's his story. Look up Shoplifter. They even made an arcade game after Shoplifter. It was really huge. All right, let's see. What's this? Doom is open source. Yep. Yeah, make whatever you want. Doom is open source. You can do whatever you want. Let's see. Yeah, Nightmare mode is very hard. Yeah. Zero Master. You guys know Zero Master just broke another record in August. He finally finished E6M1 with 100% kills, which has been impossible. So yeah, he's incredible. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on making this map. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna close this all off here. Since all of this is already kind of uneven and cool, you know, I think I'm gonna make this behind it uneven as well, so it looks cool behind it. So probably gonna do that around here. Okay, like this. Okay. All right. Let's pull it over here. So I gotta kind of keep making it interesting. All right. I will have to pull that all the way over here now. Okay. Making maps is not hard. Just got to get in Doom Builder and just start making them. As soon as you learn how it works, you know, it's pretty simple. And it's fast too. Like, you can see how fast it's, you know, you do something and then you try it out like immediately, see what it looked like. Okay. Okay, we'll take that, move it over. Now we're gonna see what it looks like in the dark, kind of. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, you see how cool it looks, the edge up there? That's not cool. Also, it's a little light over there, but yeah, the wall is not supposed to have that texture, obviously, so that's horrible. Let me just change those walls. Bam. Okay. All right. All right. Has my process for making levels changed nowadays compared to how it went back in the early days? Yeah, the process changes a lot because, jeez, I can't believe I just did that. The process has changed a lot because back in the day you could make a level by yourself, and nowadays it takes like a whole team of people to make a level because of the textures. They're called materials. The materials are really complex because everybody's trying to make, you know, realistic or photorealistic looking levels, and there's a lot of time spent making these materials, and the number of polygons has gone way up, obviously, but it's turned into a process with a lot of people involved instead of just one person, and it is very, very complex now compared to the way it was, but we get really great levels out of it, so I'm not complaining. Okay, there we go. So you can kind of see, and maybe there will be a way to access that area later. But at least for now, it's just like you're surrounded. You're stuck in here. Let me see. Yeah, I could pull it over. Watch, I'm gonna just jump over there and just run along the edge here. See? So you can kind of just run until that happens. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're up here. Whoa, I don't have anything there yet. Let me see. Well, that's cool. Dead. Alright, let me go this way and run and jump. Bam! Not gonna happen. Alright. Alright, it's a flying saucer from hell, it looks like. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's starting to look like a nice little flower. We'll see what you think when it's done. All right. I'm gonna pull this out here. This part here can't join this part, so we're gonna have to split that up. This is gonna be a place, I think. Here. This is gonna be a place. We just pull that out. This can be definitely more difficult. Like this. Alright. Okay. Just making it more difficult to try and run around this thing. Not sure if anyone's gonna get close to it, but I just want to see what it's like to have a little bit closer. All right. Let's see. Hey Buster, 5265, thanks for following. All right, talk about something off your shelf. Let me see. I could talk about this. My puppy. This is Bella. She is a mini pom. Oh, Bella. She likes game dev. That's right. In fact, she took a picture with me and made the cover of a local little magazine called This is Galway. Yep. This is Bella, little mini pom. She's 5 years old. And she has a sister named Sophie. Here's Sophie. Yep. Alright. Puppy kisses. Yours. Alright. That was puppy time. I took him off the shelf. Dog cam. Yeah, two pups. They're fluffy little hellhounds. Puppy time needs to be a spawn point item now. It's puppy time. Pulled up the pups. All right. All right. We'll just about done here with that. All right. See how tough this is here. Hey Janu subscribed at tier 1. That's awesome. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this looks like on the edge there. It does look pretty close. Let me see. See, you're not running anymore. Nope, you're burning. Wonder if I can just like run and strafe over for no reason. Dead. Alright, that's cool. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm making this level, it's level 1. But no, I didn't just start making Sigil 2. This is the last level to make in Sigil 2. And why am I doing that? Because of a rule that I have, which is to make your first level in your game last, because all the rest of the levels have been made, and you know everything about the rest of the levels and all the cool stuff you put in them, and you can give hints to all of that stuff in the first level. So I just started this 2 days ago. I mean, I've only worked on it for a couple hours. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm starting to build this level. It's level 1. So level 1 is, for me, this classic horseshoe shape. So for this to be the classic horseshoe, I'd say you're going to go down one of these paths here, and you're going to come around this way, and you're going to end up somewhere over here. Might be over here some more. Might be a big, huge horseshoe. But it's going to go all the way back over here. And then this stuff in the middle is just going to be auxiliary extra stuff, I think. Do I end up using many CLI tools while building a game? Well, when you're building a modern game, yes, there's a ton. But with Doom, there actually were a lot of CLI tools because we had to build a ton of stuff. We had to grab graphics from VHS, video screen grabs. We had to have a tool that would take these video images that were, I think, 24-bit video images and put them in a palletized 8-bit image for our VGA graphics. So you had to have a tool for that. It was called Fuzzy Pumper Barbershop. Or sorry, Fuzzy Pumper Palette Shop. And then, you know, all the graphics that we're going to have on the screen, the sprites for all the health items and all that stuff, all that had to be grabbed and put into a format, and that's a program called iGrab. The audio was all done with a tool I made called Muse, M-U-S-E. Lasers and lasers. Wow, subbed for 6 months. Thanks. Thank you, lasers and lasers. Fuzzy Pumper Palette Shop. Yep. Hey, Al Neats. Thanks for following. Dr. Wiggles 92. Thanks for following. Were you born in 92? Is that what that is? Shredding Dragon. Great name. I have an actual dragon name. I'm Apple II Dragon in the Ultima Dragons group from long ago. Dizzy the Scarecrow. Thanks for following. Hey Janu, what is the common thing? First 91 Dr. Wiggles to take their place. He's a clone. Who designed the Doom logo? Well, Punchats. Don Punchats is the person who designed the Doom logo. And yeah, he was a really great illustrator. And he was just really great. And he did a really good job on the logo, and because of that, we asked him if he would also do the box. So he did the box. Because he used an Apple II back in Ultima. Well, I never used an Apple II to play Ultima. I used an Apple IIe and a 2 Plus to play Ultima. The GS came out on October 10th of 1986, actually. And I had one for one job for one of my second startup in 88. Yeah. Montore. Is it? Consumatore. It's a cool name. So I like, yeah. Alright, Andrei Schmatko, thank you for following. Okay, let me, I'm just thinking about what I'm doing in level next, something actual. Alright. Archification, thank you for following. Oh yeah, a 2E and a 2 plus. In fact, the 2 plus is right there. That's an Apple 2 plus. It runs. Was I curious about the gameplay and engine from Marathon when Bungie released it in the early to mid 90s? It was mid 90s. It was like 95, I think. We knew about it, but it was, since it was a Mac game and we were on PCs at the time, we didn't really play it back then. But it was a really great game. Really cool. All right, Doom will outlast us all. We'll be dust, and Doom will still have people modding it. All right. All right. Lugnuto779 is raiding with 16 people. That's awesome. Thanks. Check out what we're doing, which is building level 1 E6M1 Sigil 2. What happened with the Doom 4 prototype? Well, there were several prototypes, and they're all at id Software still. Oh yeah, my Apple II Plus runs. It's got one of my games in it right now. If you watch our archive exploration, I think it's on our Instagram, and it's coming out on Friday. I think you'll see Subnodule on there, possibly. Either that, or it's going to be a Quake press release kit. Okay, let me see. We don't ask about Doom 4. Oh, that's cool. You saw the FPS documentary. That's great. Yeah, it's really nice. Those guys did a great job on it. All right, let me see. I need to do something like this. Cool. All right. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to kill this two-sided thingy, and that's what we're going to do. Okay. Can I make an inverted cross? I could. Romero. Frank Romero. Ultimate case of Doom-induced motion sickness. Alright. Alright. God, these dogs, they just want treats. All the time. Non-stop treat mutts. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the separator. Yeah, there's no way to go from here to there. Well, maybe there is. I'm gonna fix it. I don't trust Zero Master. Huh. Okay. Magneto 779. That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't say the word treat. Yeah, basically it's me versus Zero Master trying to keep him from doing this crazy jump here. Don't try it, Zero. Alright. Okay, so this is a thing. Going over here. I think I'm going to separate it again right here. Look at this. Okay, dose of level design advice. Alright, that's Zenith Stargazer, which is an actual really great rainbow song. Yeah, with Ronnie James Dio. Alright, level design advice. One of my favorites is if you're gonna have a texture next to another texture, there needs to be a height change. You can't just have a texture just run into another texture unless the texture itself is a border texture. Dimensium is following, thanks. And Morglod is following, that's awesome. So yeah, in Doom we have several textures that are barrier, like they're kind of like support beams and metal stuff. Dr. Sisters, alright, thanks for following. So you can use those for barriers, but you don't just have two like textures that don't look alike touching each other without, without anything that looks like a separator between them. Major fracture. So I make sure that I do that. I do that also if there's not a really good way to align the textures vertically. So I'll put a support there just to show that there's a break. A sponge that absorbs all the knowledge and squeezes it out into a nice looking level. That's cool. I haven't seen Chub Z Doomer's videos yet, but I've heard about them. Alright, let's do this. Bam. Oh geez, I forgot to do the special thing here, which was impassable, double-sided gone, backside gone. Bam. Now, you should be happy with the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at it here. Yeah. That looks good. Okay. Map 2 Pacifist. I haven't seen that. If you want to see another cool video, there's a Zero Master beating E6M1 with 100% kills, which is basically was impossible, but he did it. It's insane. Dr. Wiggles, thanks for the nice words. Got into game design. Awesome. Yeah, support 2 and 3. Shades is a level designer. So level design wise, like right now, you can see I like asymmetry. I'm not a fan of symmetry. In symmetry, is just one aspect. There's a lot of asymmetry that I like, and a lot of it has to do with just even player expectation, because the second that a player can predict your game, you know, you kind of lost the game. They already know what's going to happen. So it's not exciting anymore. So you need to keep them on their toes, keep them second guessing, not understand, not believing that's the setup that you're putting in front of them. So it's really important to make sure that they can't figure out what you're doing. So I'm always thinking about that, and also just interesting ways of hiding things. So like this, it's, you know, if you have a level that's symmetrical, it's like you built half a level and you copied and pasted the level, you flipped it. So yeah, I have not seen Zero Masters Pacifist map 2, and it's a map 2, which is Doom 2. Then let's see, which shouldn't be that difficult. It's mainly a bunch of humans and a couple of imps. Like there are more, you know, imps. There's a demon, but you know, it's map 2. There's nothing crazy on that map. But I'm sure it's hard, because if it's a big deal that he did it pacifist, like that's just punching, pretty much, I think. Icon of Sin pacifist. I don't know how you do that when you're shooting rockets to kill the icon. I'm gonna have to look at that. Walking. Nice. Oh, Doom 2 passive the whole game. Wow. Okay. Pacifist with his scanners, yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Tomso TV, how's it going? It's going alright here. I'm just trying to make level 1. Punching errors allowed. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm just slowly making things here. All right. Zurath is now following. All right, here we go. We are just pushing stuff around. Whoa, Doomer77 just subscribed. Hey, that's awesome. That's cool. Some anonymous person knows that Doomer77 is very active. That's really nice of you. And that Radio Geek just subscribed. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of Doomers in the chat, because guess what? We're leveling in Doom. Yeah, it's like the anonymous person. Alright. Tomso TV following, alright. Okay, what am I going to do here? Brayer following, thanks. For Sigil 2, we have multiple composers, in fact. Yes, tips for level design. I actually just talking about that. Alright, League Z subbed. Thanks, League Z. That's really cool. Yeah, let's see. Chile, Frank Romero. Hey, you're also Romero. That's awesome. You should send me an email at john@romero.com. Just send me an email. Tell me that you're Frank Romero. Andrew Holschult is an excellent composer. Really like him. I have not met him in real life. I have not met Buckethead in real life. That would be really cool. Filthu. Filthu. I think is how you say it. Oh, you have to beat Sigil 1. You have to beat Sigil 1. I know it is hard to do anything with this much chat. Favorite sound designer or game composer? I actually have a lot of them. I really like Clint Bachakian, Alexander Brandon, obviously Bobby Prince and Lee Jackson. Yeah, they're really great. Enon Zur, yep, just did the Starfield soundtrack. We do not use Blender. Nope. This tool looks similar to the one for Doom 1, but it's just better. This is like so much better. It's just crazy. Zenith Stargazer sub for 2 months. Thank you, Hype Train. Yeah. Good evening, Karaoke Nightmare. Yeah, Alexander Brandon was on a couple of my games. He was on Deus Ex, and he was also on Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. And I know the Fat Man, George Sanger. Oh, I already have Jimmy Paddock doing the midis for this Sigil 2. IDDQT, good night. Have a great sleep. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, I'm going to focus on working on the map, and Brenda's going to answer questions. I have not played or heard about Zorch yet, so you'll have to tell me about it. Okay, I'm going to focus on the map. Right. Local G subscribed. 2 months. That's great. Thank you. Local G. All right. All right. Got over it. Ooh. Sorry. Yes, the stream is growing. We have subscriber goals and we have follower goals. Our follower goal is 16,000. We're at 15,230 right now, which is pretty great. Crusader was great. Yeah, I remember playing it. That was Tony Zurovec, I think his name was, who wrote that game. Really cool guy. I hung out with him back down in Austin. All right. Bondo James, thanks for following. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. Oh, he's with Chris on, yeah, Star Citizen. Yeah, Chris, and he hung out with Chris a lot. He was with Chris when I was hanging out with Chris. Lua for starting game dev. I would suggest Lua for starting programming even, you know. Lua's a really nice, easy language. Use solar2d.com. Use that SDK, it's really nice. Okay, I'm going to put something together here. Player's gonna jump over right here. So I'm gonna do something right here. Maybe right here. Okay. Like that. And then impassable. Yeah. Actually, I want to pull it out a little bit. Like that. Now I gotta make sure they line up. Looks good. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's do that real quick. Let's let it stop right there. Do another one. All right. Oh yeah. actually. Yeah, let me just do this. Okay, there we go. All right, upper and lower. Metal. There we go. Just gonna have that, bolt, that. Okay. 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 Okay, great. Let's see what it looks like here. Great. All right. And do this. All right. Okay. Actually, I just draw one. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Omni Giovanni. Thank you for following. Okay. There we go. Perfect Hatred was my 6-hour level. Yeah. Yes. Can do a Q&A session on the stream? Yes, I can. That might be a certain number of points. I don't have the turbo button on today's computers. Charlie Farr, subscribe. Thank you, Charlie. That's great. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna do that over here. There we go. Jeez. So many little sectors in here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is not fixed here yet. That is the top of it. Let's do this. All right. Keep on getting this wrong. All right. That is at 120. Okay, so this is 120. With that, boom. Let's look at it here. There we are. We're inside of a covered area. Yeah, you can see it. All right. Black Mesa OST enjoyer. I love the Half-Life OST. Definitely. Bear with shotgun. With the shotguns following. Thanks. See what that looks like from over here. I'm gonna jump. What am I doing? So, player. Nice. Let me just die. It's faster. Alright. Here we go. Let's go back. Oh my god. Just get up. There we go. Okay, I jumped over to the side of over here. And there's that location too. Let me see. Yeah, you have to. Okay, you have to kind of strafe jump. Let's get over here. Yeah. A little too easy. I've not played Alex yet. Really want to. Alright. Head Horse. Thanks for gifting a sub. Alright. E6M1. Thanks for following. This is all map 1. Yeah. It's not that much. Don't worry. It'll be a decent size map 1. It won't be really big. The Doom Eternal video is pretty funny. Let's see. Let's see how close to the floor I am here. Okay. Yeah, tutorial level. Yep. Yeah, what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that player at the very beginning. Let me just see what it looks like here. Hmm. Hmm. I gotta fix that there. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna get the player through here. The song that is playing is called Overlord by Thor. You'll see it gets really cool. It's a really good song. Thor with 2 R's. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let me go over here. Yeah, maybe I'll just have it right there. Okay. All right. Okay. Very modern design. Yeah, this is Blackout by Thor. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do that right here. Con report. How's it going? I'm doing great. Yeah, we love Ozzy here. We even have a painting of Ozzy. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put a thing right here. It's gonna require me to do something here. This. Okay. And flipping these because I need to highlight all of them. And I need to flip that and flip that. All right. There we go. All right. Destroyed. All right, now right here. Yeah, it's gonna be big. All right. JJ Lorenzo Villa. That's pretty cool. Playing the first game you play in a network with friends, which is pretty great. That was back in the day. And you're from Cuba, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Look, no hands, wee! Cool. Thanks for the nice words. Zero, let's go to 24. 16. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, brightness can go down a little bit. Okay, let's do this here. Not him. But that. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, I gotta make that higher. Okay. Well, yeah, let me, there's a couple things wrong here. First of all, this needs to be in its own little room with the ceiling and everything. High ceiling. Xbox Live Access. Stay tuned. You'll like what's coming. Bam, bam, bam. Right. Now let's see how this looks. Still might have to make it a little taller. Yeah, it's not tall enough. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Still have to fix that. Oh, that's because there's not a wall back there, huh? What is this? There's a wall there. Oh. Something's weird going on here. Okay, so this is not tall enough. This is 40 high, but this isn't. Okay, yeah, this needs to be way higher. 72 at least. This can come down. This one. See how it goes? Now we won't have that flicker anymore. Yeah, it needs to be up a little higher, just because we're trying to show players. Hey, this is what this thing is. Shoot it. At your peril. No. There it is. Is that solid? Yeah. Something. Yeah, something's bugging me about that. Okay, so this is 16, not 16. I'm gonna put this down a little bit, because usually, yeah, it's like right there. You shoot it. And it needs to be a little bit more mysterious, a little darker, so... And this will be like 80. There we go. Okay. Okay. Bam. Let me open it up a little bit. Like, hey, look at how big this opening is. It's so big, I'm gonna give you an ammo clip, because I'm trying to tell you what to do. Hey, shoot. Shoot. Right here. Pick that up. Shoot it. Alright. So you can't get to it, but you can see it. Alright. So let me pull the back out a little bit here. Have some more room. Like that. Okay. Now, a couple lines. Alright, first line is going to do the deed. That's going to open a door. That is 46. And This is a first tag of 1. And then the second one is going to close this right there. Okay. So this is going to close it. 2. Okay. Now 1 goes, I'm going to say, I'm going to block the player in here. So what's going to happen is this. Yeah, they're both -16. All right. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, this whole thing is getting shut down. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here, let's fix the back of it. Alright. Good, good, good. Alright. This one. Good. There we go. Nope. Not a big deal. I always run error checks on this stuff. Alright, so this, I'm starting and I can just die. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to try that. I can just die here, so I will have to fix that. It's easy. Let me do it here. Like that. This is just the top. Yeah, okay. And this would be -16. And it has to be that. Okay. Alright, so the player is right here. Can't do anything. Locked in. Oh, wait a second. Boom. Okay. And then I'm going to open something, which is probably going to be that. Both of them, actually. Both of these. So they both can be tagged with a 1. Okay. Right. Bam. Didn't go up. Made a noise. Didn't go up. .304. Let me, yeah, it is 1. Tag 1, door open, stay. These are the ones. Oh, also, these are gonna have backsides showing. Wait. This needs to go up too. Let's see, it's not going up. Because a door has to have something, which is this. Should be that. That's 304. 304. This should have had the same thing. Just run it. You can see where we're going. Okay. Let me yeah. Let me oh. That's not ceiling though. It rises to the wrong sector's height, yes. I don't know which sector it's trying to go to. It should be going to a ceiling, and the ceiling's around here. 304. Oh no, what is this? Ceiling 16, so that's why it's not going. So I need to make this lower than 16. Bam! That's what I think is happening. Nope. I need to make this higher. Oh, you know what? I think what I'm gonna have to do is separate it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to separate this. Like this. There's one. So I'm gonna do this. Bam. Separated from that side. Now separated from this side too. Yeah. Oops, not that. All right. Okay. Now that piece in the middle is now not touching the others, so it should be okay. See, it's not touching. Let's get this opening here. Well, there's another one in here somewhere. There we go. And they both go up, and then I'm gonna make that one go up as well. That's cool. Let's pick the sides. Yeah, it never had textures there. Those are good, and those are good. Not the sides, because they're new. Alright. And what we'll do is when the player... That's interesting. The hell? Okay, yeah. Let me save. So I'm gonna make this have a new tag. And when the player walks down here, then we will make it go up. 3. And it is a walk, so it's a floor walk one. It's a door, sorry, it's not a floor. It's a door. Door open. Door open, stay. Alright, here we go. So, go here. Click. Walk down here, and there it goes. Now it's open, this whole thing. If I go over here, we have some weird stuff in the sky. So I'm gonna probably connect that weird stuff up just so it's not a weird little floating deal. In fact, I think I might make everything inside of that area not sky. Alright, Heart Mantis is following. Thanks. Trying to reach our goals, bro. All right. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, so I've opened both these things up. I think that's nice. Okay, so inside of this, let me load the level up again because it's scary. Hey, it's a feature. I don't know why it's doing that. How weird. Let me just rerun it. Here we go. Rerun it. Yeah, Quake. Oh, there's an update. Let's do it. Ooh, thanks for Mr. Wheezy. You like the book? That's awesome. Thanks a lot. Here we go. Am I in touch with the old id crew? Yes, I am. All right, now we're going to see how this decides to still do the weird texture thing. Man, that's really weird. Alright, so inside of this area. So inside of this area, I think I want the ceiling to be here. So I'm going to change that to this. Even this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that should take care of that. Let's see how that looks from afar. Yeah, so the inner part is there. And that wall is too straight there, so I gotta fix that. That's weird. Also, if I just pretend I could go over here, that back wall too, a little too straight. Okay. Line Secret is following, thank you. Am I keeping the blue sky? I may or may not. May or may not. Okay, I'm gonna fix this here. It's a little too straight. Egger's so low. Egger's so low. Thanks for following. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. And then this one is too straight. Alright. Blah blah freak is following. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Straighten that out. Make it not so straight. Mr. Wheezy is following, thank you. Right. Now let's do this. Anything, yeah, that thing really needs to be fixed. Yeah, that whole piece there. Also, yeah, too straight. We can't do this. Can't be done. Okay, I like the way things come back. I didn't like the straight lines either. This level's smart. I know each one of these is like hassle too, isn't it? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then this side straight at, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking that this edge here, first of all, let me do something here. I want to block this off kind of like that. And on the lower part of it, you put that there. And over here, I need to have another little block there. All right. Can I put a sector around it that's higher than the rest of the sky so the ceiling rises above the rest of the sky? Let me see. A sector around what? Around these guys? You see the sector around it that's higher than the rest of the sky, so the ceiling rises up. The big box and the beast box are both available on our site, Doomer. They are there. Oh, you're talking about Sigil 2. Haha. Well, we're definitely doing a big box. All right, let's see. See what this looks like here. Okay. I like that you can kind of see a little bit right there. You can kind of see a mountainy looking thing up there in the background. All you have to do is shoot. And then that goes up. Okay, and go down here. Go across here. Okay. Looks like there's a sector that has sky in it still. Let me get rid of that. It's probably this one right here, right? Yeah, that's it. Bam. Okay, so what I was trying to do here is raise this. Let me see how high this sector is. It's negative 64, negative 32, so that's only 32. So let's go up higher. Okay, and now let's see how high that looks. Okay, it's a lot higher. Okay, looks very uniform as well, so let's... Well, can't do anything about it. That's the way it looks. Alright, so what I wanted was some more space here. If everybody remembers how Sigil 1 started, you were in the middle of some fun. And that's what's going to happen here. Okay. Let's see. Black Penta is following. That's what I'm talking about. That's a username. Black Penta. Okay, so this is where monsters are going to be. This is how we start this. Alright. Cryvex, thanks for following. Thanks for the follow. Alright. Alright, let's see. So this is where we're going to fight a little bit. We're going to open this up and we're going to let the player down. And there's two sides the player can go. I'm thinking about letting the player come around the back here just to get something over here. Like there's like a little secret area. Like, well, if you want to try to do this, you can get something good. Okay. Like this. Okay. Alright, let's put that texture down here. Okay. Alright. So let's say a player, we'll put something cool over here. Probably, well, we're gonna have, say we're gonna have imps and stuff. So let's give the player the shotgun here. And some shells, like, gotta have shells. Let me just do shotgun shells like that, okay? And like this. It's like breadcrumbs. Okay. Boom. Okay. Player can come back here and go, oh, wait a minute, let's... Alright. Jason the 23rd is following. Alright. There we go. Got a shotgun. Ouch. I think I might raise that wall up some. So we'll see. This is still forming. Oh. That looks like an error. Yeah. That whole ceiling out there. What's going on? Let me see what happened here. Oh, it was this. Wait, no. That ceiling is there. Okay, where's the ceiling that looks like a clown show? Okay, it's that. It's fine. Should be okay. But evidently, it's this. Yeah, that should be sky. No, not that. Should be sky. Don't know how it changed, but let's go back. Back in time. Alright. Okay. Go get a shoddy. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, now it's back to normal. Okay, so if I raise this wall up here, then we will close the player off in here. Yeah, this is what I want to do. This whole thing here was a good, yeah, you'll see. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here and pull things into about here. So let me do this. Okay. Something like get close. Alright, we can get close here. Oop. Put one here. Oop. Don't cross the lines. Slash streams. Okay. I like brutal. I like the brutal Doom mod. I laughed very hard. And if we had released Doom like that, yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, it would have been the most extreme game anyone could ever think of. Like, it was pretty great. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, so that is closer now. I don't need this weird little... Don't know what happened there. There we go. All right, let's run it. Bam. Player comes down here. There's a big wall there. I gotta raise the floor. Yeah, let me do that. I gotta raise it, and that means I gotta do this. Alright. Okay. And this is 32. So this needs to be 32, not negative 32. Positive. Alright. Might as well join them together. Okay. Okay, so that's higher. The other thing I'm gonna do is this. This is 2, 3. So I'm gonna do a 2, 3 on this. All right, let's run it. Okay, so we're going over here. We're gonna go that. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna just go this way. Whoa! All right. Go over here. The wall is high. Got a great shotgun there. Definitely hard to stay on this, but that's, you know, that's Sigil 2 for you. It's tougher. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I believe, what I'm gonna do back here for all this is make a gallery. Let's just like this. Okay, gonna do things like this. This is probably the biggest one I've made. Yeah. Because we're in hell. So yes, surround the whole thing. And then go like that, boom. Okay. Okay, good, that's exactly the texture I wanted on that. Now for this, I'm gonna cruise on over to that texture because that's fun times. So as an idea of what I'm doing here, we're gonna look at decoration. Yeah. Things that are bad. Yeah. There we go. Wait. There we go. Another dead cacodemon. Dead imp. Dead demon, maybe right here. Alright, let's make sure that this is high enough. And the ceiling will be that. And will be way lower. 128. Well, let's see. I love that the lines don't have. Let me do this. All right. Julian Macaulay is following. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, I'm just turning all these guys off so I can do this here. Ultor Streams is following. Thank you. All right. Now let's see this. Yeah. Game Pro Life following. That's awesome. All right. I'm making the first level in Sigil 2. Nick Zori is following. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna have some lit up stuff here. It looks like I need to show some more over here too. Like it's not enough. Not enough dead people. Okay. Gonna be down here looking at that. That's good. Now, what we do here is, this is a bit of fun. Something like this. Alright. Dame Karen is following. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Alright. Christois is following. And L Play Falcon, or I Play Falcon. I may have seen that lettering correctly. Okay, let me just do half of it here just to get it looking the way I want it to. Okay. Alright, now we're going to have upper and lower, front and back, because I might decide to lower and raise these sectors in random ways. I'm going to do it up close and personal. Alright, so like this. I'll leave that there and maybe go up like that. Nah, let's go up. That's all the same. So now what I do is I'm going to put this. All right. We're gonna throw some lights in here. Okay. And these light levels. Let's turn them up a little bit. And every one of these sectors is going to have the same effect, which is 17. It's light flickering. Let's check it out. There we go. Lit up dead dudes. This will be where the player is fighting. I'll continue putting more stuff over there too, but this is kind of what it looks like. Every sector has its own fire. Okay. Lit up dead dudes. Last dude over here doesn't have himself fire, so he's lonely. He's lonely forever. Okay, let's go in here. All right. Bam. All right. And oh, there's another guy. Okay, let's just get back into. Any more? Yep. Okay. Let's do the texturing fun. All right. Audio atmosphere is following. Thank you. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Let's get into sector mode. I'm turning these up brighter, so we'll see if it looks better or not. Oh, that has 17, okay. Effect. Okay. Got it. Still need lights. I can't just put flickering light with no torches. I mean, seriously. Okay. All right. Yeah. Those look pretty good. Those look understated, possibly. Those look pretty bright. Okay. Let me do something. This is just, you know, I'm nuts. Yeah, sometimes I sketch out the level. This time I'm just drawing it. Yeah, when you see another Dead Space Marine, you're like, okay, well, I wasn't the first one, and now I'm gonna be him. Me and him together at last. Okay, let me do this. Flipping them. Okay. All right, now turn off two sides. This on the bottom is going to be a little gray ash wall, and that's good. Now, top of it, it's going to be that, and see what that does. Let's see how weird it looks. You can barely tell. Yeah. Maybe if I did 2 pixels. Romita is following, thanks. Apartment Sinjin, thank you. Or apt Sinjin, sorry. Not apartment, no. Okay, when that thing goes up, I want them all to go up. I'm just, it's just made me sick. That's enough. Alright, this is gonna be a tag 1. Let's see how. Let's watch it work. All of them go up, see? Doable. What I'm gonna do here, let me look at the height here. I think I made it really low. Yeah, so that's negative 16 there. I wanna see. Yeah, because I think it went down too low. Because I want to see under it. Let's see. Okay. So they all go up, which means that I have negated these. Those lines are nothing now. Now this over here, let me see if I change the texture to that, and if that is interesting. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let me put a few more of those out here. It just looks interesting to me and me only. Okay, let's see, that's good. Alright, got the ashen wall. That was nice. Go up to 1. Do that. 2 of them. Maybe I'll do 1 more. Yes, you could not do too much data. Too many lines and boom. In Quake, world polygons, we could not go over 350 in any screen that we were looking at. That was really 350 polys for the world, like the detail of the world. All right. All right. Okay, cool. Alright, this feels pretty good. This is just before adding a bunch of monsters and stuff, so I'm gonna have to call it a night. Thanks for joining and watching and subbing and following and everything. It's really turned out really great. Yeah. And at the beginning it was very open, but then, you know, start closing things off and then open them later. Like these paths going up are going to open later, which means that the golden path right now is going to be right here. And the player will come back and go do this, and then they'll go do this. This is going to be interesting. Players might have to pick their way around the disgust. We'll see. It does look like a demonic hand. Alright, well thanks for watching, and this is what I do. So, I'll keep on mapping. It won't take too many more times before this is all levels done. Maybe 2 or 3, something like that. But yeah, thanks everyone. And I will I'll get to sleep and see you guys later. I'm not going to be on. I can't do anything this weekend because we are at a conference, kind of at a show this weekend. So it'll probably be Monday night when I get to do another stream. So have fun, everybody. We will see you guys next time.